Hi, I'm Luis Daylor Sevilla, founder and CEO of Dygma, former Fnatic League of Legends head coach and 2 times EULCS champion. Looking for solutions for my players, I discovered that the keyboard that we use for gaming hasn't changed in 30 years, and that's way too long. During the last 14 months, we've been prototyping and testing with users. We've created a beautiful, premium quality, mechanical gaming keyboard designed to improve performance, health and comfort. It's called Raze. A normal keyboard forces the wrist to bend towards the pinky side of your hand. Raze's split design allows you to rotate both halves so you reduce the strain in wrist and shoulders. Raze has a full aluminum body, the connectors and joints are magnetic, and the cable gives you an extra USB port. You can create multiple fully configurable layouts and toggle instantly between them, and assign to each group of keys a different backlight color. And the underglow will give you visual feedback when you change layouts. Raze has the functionality of a full-size keyboard in a much smaller footprint. It's crazy that we use both thumbs for only one massive key. Raze has 8 thumb keys. They are comfortable to use because they are in the area where our thumbs naturally rest. Raze is a keyboard and a gaming keypad in the same device. You can detach any side and the other will still work. This way you can have more space for your mouse while you're gaming. It's comfortable for both left and right-handed gamers. There are many kinds of mechanical switches. All Razer switches are hot swappable, so you can easily pull them out and replace them whenever you want. Regular keyboards bend the wrist up, creating strain over time. Palm rests are needed to raise the wrist, making a neutral angle. If you want a premium quality mechanical gaming keyboard with a beautiful design that can help improve performance, health and comfort, support us. Let's make Raze a reality.
I'm gonna feel it out. It got me shaking up and moving around. From the birches to the blacktop, we want it all, we want it all. From the first sip to the last drop, we want it all, we want it all. Give me all of it. You don't stop, you don't quit. No, 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 not a little bit.
Original ergonomic structure ensures the highest level of comfort. With the large angle adjuster, you can pull the lever on the side of the chair to choose your position while you're playing your favorite video game or taking a nap. You can adjust the armrest as you change postures. Height adjustability allows you to position the chair at the ideal height. The attractive racing car seat appearance and thick cushion take your gaming experience to the next level.
Leroy. No, not that one. Leroy is a gamer. Sometimes he wins. You win. Sometimes not. Oh, come on, Leroy. Don't be mad. Everyone loses. You just need to find something to give you an edge. Cue the loot box. Loot box! This is the Bcon, a wearable gaming device. Feel the power. Feel the power! Equipped with color-changing LED lighting and attached directly to the shoe or foot, the Bcon connects to the PC via Bluetooth and can be mapped freely. The Bcon works alongside your preferred peripherals in any game for more interaction at the same time. The Bcon links the motion of your foot to whatever keystrokes you would like. With 4 distinct motions, Leroy has immediate access to up to 24 additional hotkeys. Use it to pilot your ship, or to transform your character, or to change your stance and roll to the right, or to the left, or I guess roll back to the right, and then, come on Leroy, now you're just rolling around in the dirt. Let's get going. Want to keep your focus on movement and aiming? Use your foot to switch weapons. To reload, lean from cover, or anything you want. And thanks to the Bcon's 0-point calibration, you can play in whatever position you want, for tactics' sake, or simply to make your gaming more comfortable. The Bcon reduces mechanical fails and can trigger complex combos without the use of automation scripts or macros. The possibilities are endless.
You're saying I can map anything I want?
Of course you can. You can map any key for any game. You can... Oh, wait a minute. I see what you're doing here. Well played, Leroy. Well played.
Hello, my name is Oscar and I'm the founder and CEO of Flashe Gaming Group. As a gamer at a high level, I always look for ways to improve my gameplay and to prevent me from getting injured. During the last 2 years, I've tried to find a solution for the problems that gamers encounter every day while using a computer mouse, and I'm so happy to finally present the world's first patent-pending, performance-enhancing gaming glove. The Flashe Gaming Glove consists of 4 key components: the gaming sleeve, the friction reduction, the angle improvement, and the rotation support. Compression sleeves have been used for a long time in many sports, for example basketball. The reason for this is that studies show that compression sleeves help with blood circulation, body temperature, reduced muscle stress, and faster recovery. With all these benefits, we believe that our gaming sleeve will be a key component to esports and the everyday gamer. To me, it makes no sense that gamers are playing with a computer mouse that has a low friction against the surface, and yet their underarm and the wrist have a high friction. With the Flashe Gaming Glove, you don't have to worry about this problem. The underside is covered with Teflon, the same friction-reducing material that you usually find on the underside of your mouse. This means that you will finally be able to become one with your mouse and move it easier than ever before. Today's typical use of a computer mouse does not provide you with a healthy angle for the wrist. This leads to poor mouse movement and in turn injuries. The Flashe Gaming Glove has a built-in incline that always provides you with an optimal angle towards the mouse. Finally, I'm so happy to present the world's first rotation support for gaming. Precision is extremely important while you are gaming, and the rotation support provides you with a control movement for perfect precision, and once again, reduced friction. On top of that, you can get it in different sizes and 4 different colors: red, blue, green, and white.
I'm proud to introduce the MM1000 Qi wireless charging mousepad. MM1000 uses standard Qi wireless technology to enable charging your Dark Horse Special Edition mouse or any other Qi-compatible wireless devices. Simply move your Dark Horse Special Edition or other Qi-certified device over the designated area, and that's it. It's literally as simple as that. The built-in LED indicator will show that your device is charging. And even if you don't have a Qi-certified device, we've still got you covered. The MM1000 mousepad can charge almost any device wirelessly with its included charging adapters. And you can still continue to game while they're charging. For those of you who love our MM800 hard surface texture, the MM1000 carries on this proven design. The Performance Micro Textured Hard Surface is stretched across a huge 260mm by 350mm surface area. The non-slip rubber base ensures no matter how hard you move your mouse, it'll stay completely stable. On top of the MM1000, you'll find a hub with a convenient USB 3.0 pass-through port to free up valuable USB space. The MM1000 Qi wireless charging mousepad is a strong addition to Corsair's unplug-and-play wireless solution. To find out more information about this or any of our other wireless products, head on over to Corsair.com.
Starting off with build quality, it is good enough. It's not the most superbly built cooling pad out there, but it is nicely built and the metal does feel good and sturdy enough to handle the weight of any laptop I put on it. And there are some other features on this cooling pad that do make it even more useful. For instance, you get folding arms and folding feet to keep the laptop from shifting around anywhere and to perk it up for a better typing angle or just to have some more airflow. It's also powered by 4 120mm fans that actually produce a good amount of airflow. As you can see here, the airflow isn't that good if it's on a flat surface and doesn't have that much airflow, it doesn't blow that well. But if it's perked up or anything like that, it will move tissue and the airflow is significantly improved. You also get 2 USB ports and dials in the back to control the fan speed and to plug it in for power. And here are 2 more strong points about this fan. One, it is very comfortable to use on your lap. I'm just loving using this thing on my lap. It's super comfortable and it cools off your legs as a double. And it also helps when you're putting this on a blanket or on a surface that could cover up any sort of fan ports or anything like that, so your laptop will get more airflow just in general. I mean, it helps not even with the fans on. And also, the noise is very quiet on this thing. It produces very little noise, as you can see here. Now, let's look at performance. Now, I want to do this with video editing, since this is really what I got it for, is when I video edit. So, I tried it without it first, and for normal video editing playback in my editor, and this, keep in mind, this is DSLR footage, I got around 56 to 60 degrees Celsius. Now, when exporting without the cooling pad, I got to a temperature of, at tops, 83 degrees Celsius, which is pretty hot. And that's at absolute tops. The processor limited at 90%, so it wouldn't overheat. Now, it's with the cooling pad. Now, in terms of video playback in the editor, I got around 60 to 70 degrees Celsius, in the range of the 60s to 70s, which is a little bit odd because it's a bit hotter, and this time it has a cooling pad. So maybe it's just a coincidence. It seems like the processor is maybe a little bit more under load. I don't know, maybe that's just a coincidence or just something else happened, but it's definitely still not bad. Now for exporting with the cooling pad, it has a much better 77 to 79 degrees in terms of temperature range, and that is better than the top 83 degrees Celsius without the cooling pad. So it does make a 3 to 5 degrees Celsius difference, which with a laptop, it does help. Now, would I recommend this? I'm going to say yes, I would happily recommend this. I mean, this is a great cooling pad, and if your laptop does need cooling and it does have heat problems, then I would especially recommend this. I also was able to fit this in my backpack, so you can also travel with it, and it just works great in general. It helps, it's so comfortable on your lap, and it's only 20 bucks on Amazon, so that's hard to beat.
Hey everyone, I'm Shannon Morse, and today I got my hands on the newly announced Fall 2018 update of the Razer Blade 15. Razer has taken much of their redesign from earlier this year and precisely tuned it to a lovely finish in this new line of laptops. The new Razer Blade 15 comes in 3 different models: Base, Advanced, and a limited edition Mercury White option, all of which come with a premium design and top-notch specs. The model I have here is the base version, and its biggest differences are its solid-state and hard disk drive dual storage, the gigabit Ethernet, which is located on the left side, and the single-zone full-key RGB chroma lighting. Razer was able to include the much-requested Ethernet by increasing the chassis size by 3 millimeters, which also allowed them to improve the specs while keeping the cost down. The Razer Blade 15 base model still has the smallest 15.6-inch gaming laptop footprint, and it comes in at 19.9 millimeters thin. It's built for durability and portability with a CNC aluminum chassis, a 65 watt-hour battery allowing for up to 6 hours of battery life, and it weighs approximately 4.5 pounds. It has a custom heat pipe thermal system to keep the device cool during gaming or content creation, and when I was playing Destiny 2, the laptop stayed very cool under a constant workload. The 15.6-inch screen is beautiful and it's crisp. It is a full HD at 60 Hz and 100% sRGB colors, and every display is custom calibrated at the factory. The bezels are super thin at 4.9 millimeters, but they still manage to keep that webcam up top, which I appreciate. The Razer Blade 15 features an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 GPU with Max-Q design, an 8th gen Intel Core i7 CPU, and 16 gigs of upgradable RAM. The laptop starts with a 128 gig solid-state storage and a 1 terabyte hard drive, plus all of the ports that you would need, including full HDMI 2.0, a mini DisplayPort 1.4, USB-C Thunderbolt 3, gigabit Ethernet, 3 USB 3.1 ports, and a headphone jack. The advanced model of the Razer Blade 15 gives users the option to step up to 144 Hz refresh rates, or a 4K touch display, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Max-Q design graphics, and a thinner 16.8mm design. Razer also just announced a limited edition Mercury White model, which looks really great paired with their existing line of Mercury White peripherals. I gamed on the Razer Blade 15 base model for several hours to test out the specs, and I found that my gameplay looked awesome on the display, but it was also comfortable to use the keyboard and the touchpad. While the full-size arrow keys are shifted from a position that I'm used to, it did not take long to get accustomed to the new layout and hit my regular typing speeds. The glass touchpad with integrated click buttons is incredibly smooth to the touch, and it's big. The upward-facing speakers are also quite loud and clear, and the power button is again hidden within that right-hand side speaker, which gives the laptop a much cleaner look. The new Razer Blade 15 is available now, and it starts at $15.99. I'm Shannon Morse. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to get the newest videos first. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Check out the links in the description box below.